Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we all understand the situation in Turkey and Syria. We have seen buildings breaking down because of the tremor, the earth tremor that's happening as of now. People have lost their lives. Some have been sunk. It's a dire situation. So they are in need of help. But then we are looking in a situation of Kenya as a country, what is happening in the country as of now, and what Kenya can do as far as the situation in Turkey is concerned. That's the comparison we are doing here. And therefore, the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs, Alfred Mutua, has come out to ask Kenyans to contribute money, food, and resources to help the people in Turkey. And this is what Alfred Mutua is saying. It was captured in The Nation. Kenya to send food staff, rescue personnel to Turkey, CS Mutua announced. And this is what he said. Let me just quote him. We have a responsibility to lend a hand to those two nations. I call upon Kenyans to join hands in extending material support that will alleviate human suffering, such as food staff, clothes, medical staff, finance, among other. Again, he has given a hotline number for those Kenyans who are in Turkey. In case they have a problem, they can call the number 9053 8502 060 for any help. But my problem is that when they give a number like this one, anytime you call, you find it very hard to go through or to get that help that you think. Sometimes it just appears when they give these numbers. Now, our focus here is on what the government of Kenya is promising through CS Alfred Mutua. Alfred Mutua is speaking because he has got a directive from William Samoei Ruto on what he needs to do. So he's not speaking his mind. That is a resolution, a cabinet resolution, or a William Ruto position. Otherwise, if he's speaking his mind, how will he just go ahead and collect resources from this country, then it get out of the country without the knowledge of the current leader? Kenyans have had a big problem when it comes to the government trying to solve the problem in other countries, yet they leave their own problem here in the country. It is good to help. It is good to feed the hungry. But the question is, how do you feed your neighbors' children when your own children are starving from hunger and expect blessing? You should be a cursed person. If you are a parent, you should be cursed completely. That should never happen. That's a comedy. And we are in a government of comedy. The problem is that, and I've been taking comments, there's no single Kenyan who is agreeing with this government. In fact, now, the insult is that they are asking Kenyans to contribute money and food, clothes to sell to. But we have our brothers and sisters in Turkana who don't have even clothes. They don't have water. For them, the only water they need is just for drinking and cooking. You might think that they don't take bath because that is their way of life. But it's not. It is because there is not even that water to drink. That's why they cannot even take bath. Water is like everything to them. They don't have food as of now. Because we have some part in this country that is totally dry. Huyu Alfred Mutua kuna siku nyingine alikuwa anasema hakuna njaa kule Ukambani na watu walikuwa wanakufa. So they want to pretend like Kenya is just safe. The truth is that people are hungry in this country, in as much Kenya is thinking about feeding the people in Turkey. We understand there's a problem in Turkey, but there's a big problem in Kenya too. Even those people, you know, Kenya imekuwa so much dry. Even the areas where we had food, as of now, there is no food. Go to the market, there is no even, hakuna mboga. Ile mboga imebaki kwa market tu ni cabbage. So the issue is that we have people in this country. Now, I'm told one goro of maize is going for, or goro means 2 kg, more than 200 shillings in the market. Yet, we had harvest. That means we have people who cannot afford meal. If you go, wale wanafanya kazi kwa kijiji, wale wa village, up country, when you go and do the manual work in the village, they give you 200 shillings. That 200 is only enough to buy 2 kg maize. You don't have money even to take it to the grinding portion. Look at that. That's where we are. But some time back, if you go and work, then you get paid. They have been paying 100 or 150. It was enough to get even 3 kgs of maize. Because mahindi ilikuwa inauza tu 30 shillings, 40 shillings. So you have like 3. Now it is just 1. People cannot afford. So I have been reading comments from Kenyans in response to this. I say there's no single Kenyan who is agreeing with William Ruto's government. And let us just use the remaining time to go through comments so that maybe this government will understand what Kenyans are talking about. Nixon Sigugu, this is my neighbor. Poor country, the own people die in hunger. Ni gani mnapeleka kwa rich country like Turkey? Bix Snyder, is good to help, but have you helped your country? Justine Wamai, the former running mate to Wajakoya, the Roots Party, this is what she's saying. We should send interdenominational prayers to Turkey. That is what we are good at. Hashtag inatuhusu. That's what Ruto has been doing. They are organizing denominational prayers here and there. I think that's what this government is good at. Let them send prayers there because they think people can eat prayer without really helping the situation on the ground. Parangash, this is what she's saying. Do we have that food ourselves? Ish. Kenya, we joke a lot. Stephen Musa, why aren't they sending food to our own at Turkana? Good one. Rael Chogo, I remember Mutua some time back denying that there was no hunger in Ukambani. People are suffering and the government is quiet. Rescue Kenyans first. That is true. Huyu Mutua alisema hivyo siku ingine. Clement, your people are starving and yet you are donating food. Charity begins at home. While ours starts away. Protect your family before you protect neighbor. Your house is on fire. You are busy rescuing your, I think you mean neighbor's house. Joel Okello, Kenya lack priority. We cannot feed ourselves. Recently, Rigathi Gachagua was busy asking Kenyans to donate money or anything to help Kenyans in assaults. Turkey never contributed anything. I tell you, the CS Ruto appointed are just hypocrisy. That's true. Judia Lusimba, like serious, yet we have poor Kenyans who do not have what to eat and can't afford to go to school. We get our priority wrong. I agree. Mary Karanja, hilarious. Did I just read food stuff yet our own people are starving and dying? I fail to understand how government works. Henry, this is what he's saying. I don't think this is true. It could be a joke. That's true. That's how Kenyans think. They think that it's just a joke. That is where we are with the William Ruto regime.